Curious to know about the narrow line between innovation and censorship on TikTok? Join us as we break down TikTok's CBP program and its implications for creators and users alike. The truth about TikTok's Content Borderline Policy CBP initiative. As the giant of social media continues to define online culture, the debate over its content moderation policies has reached a fever pitch. Join us as we explore the finer points of TikTok's CBP program, looking at the consequences for creators, users, and the digital world in general. Prepare to peel back the layers and disclose the truth about TikTok's content policies. The TikTok Creativity Program beta is making people thousands of dollars, and it's been branded as the simplest way to make $10,000 per month, the quickest way to make $10,000 every month, the money-making method of 2024, and even a money printer. But are these claims correct, or is one half of the double-edged sword hidden? I'll expose the reality of the program by debunking 3 of its most prevalent myths. My intention is not to discourage you, but to offer you a clearer picture so you can determine if this is what you would like to do. Before I go into the lies, I want you to understand what the Creativity Program Beta is. What is the Creativity Program Beta? If you know, then use the dates and times to skip right past this. So like YouTube, TikTok charges advertisers to advertise on their site and has begun to pay creators an element of the revenue. However, it only pays artists who produce original content that is longer than 1 minute. To be qualified for the program, you must have 10,000 followers, 100,000 views in the past 30 days, and an account that is in good standing with no copyright or community guideline strikes. Once in, you get paid per 1,000 views, sometimes known as RPM or revenue per mil. Milli means 1,000 in Latin. The RPM will vary depending on the niche you're in, your engagement rates, and the region your audience is in. In any case, now that the principles of the program have been cleared up, first, let's look at line number 1. It's quick and easy money. The remark is simply exploited by those who make videos on the program to help them gain views. If we name this video, this time-consuming method can make you $564 or $10,000 per month based on how much time you put in, and even then an algorithm that you have no control may prevent this. You would most likely not engage on it. But if I claim it's simple and quick money, everyone wants it, therefore, you're more likely to click on the video. Second, of course, there have been instances in which someone has released a few movies that have gone viral, garnered thousands of views, or generated a lot of revenue. But it's a very tiny percentage. The reality is that in order to succeed, you must be ongoing in your postings and expect to take at least 90 days to attain 10,000 followers. I'll need to gradually improve your editing abilities, learn how books affect the rate of retention, and learn which hashtags your audience is interested in. But before you can accomplish any of that, you'll need to identify the right niche, which brings me to line number 2. You can copy and paste forms. This indicates that there are particular markets and styles in which you may just escape and do exactly what every person is doing without giving it any thought. The 3 types I see being referred to as copy and pasting formats include streams with podcast clips with GTA figures underneath, would you rather videos, and Reddit posts with only an AI voice reading a story and some gameplay in the background. Yet, if you have a rudimentary understanding of demand and supply, you will recognize that this is not the case. Just consider this: if everyone shares these movies, the supply side is immensely high, but is the demand equal? In a company, if there is a lot of supply but not enough demand, prices fall. In TikTok jargon, that means less views per video. However, when demand is excellent and supply is low, prices rise. Again, this translates to more views per video on TikTok. Now, it is quite difficult to locate a niche with great demand and little supply. Therefore, your best bet is to pick a reputable niche that is receiving views but not everyone else is. The equilibrium point is the intersection of supply and demand. Third, some people created the account using the VPN, but then some research online revealed that this is a general problem that has been going on for more than 2 years now on TikTok. So, some people don't really know how to solve it. Some tried contacting TikTok support, and for the past 3 days or so, they haven't been replied to yet. Within the past couple of weeks, some people have created about 10 accounts, and they're still facing the same problem of their accounts not being able to follow other accounts on TikTok. And sometimes, if you're not a real hustler, you might feel like giving up on something like that because TikTok is hard. If you could do it, this isn't a movie some believe in themselves. You made an account and started posting on it, but when you check how many people are watching your videos, it's not the same as what the creator tools tell you. This is annoying, because it's stopping you from joining the TikTok Creativity Program Beta. You need 1,000 followers and 100,000 views in the last 30 days to join. You also need to be at least 18 years old. You tried asking TikTok for help, but they haven't answered yet. You think maybe making the account with a VPN caused this problem. You're still learning and trying to fix it. You don't give up easily, so you'll keep trying until you find a solution. Fourth, if you want a TikTok account for the USA, you can use some websites for it and avoid the hassle of using a VPN. The last problem people are facing is not being able to target a US audience for the TikTok Creativity Program. They bought a paid VPN and have a USA SIM card, But TikTok still targets a different location. We target the US audience to make more money with the program. It's frustrating because they want to reach people in the United States, but TikTok keeps targeting somewhere else. They are trying different methods to fix this, like using a VPN and a US SIM card, but nothing seems to work. The TikTok creativity program could help me make more money, so I'm determined to find a solution. If you faced similar issues or have any advice, please let me know in the comments. In conclusion, I respect your interest in learning about TikTok's material borderline policy CBP. We debunked falsehoods and shed insight on the program's requirements and obstacles. While the TikTok Creativity Program Beta provides a means for creators to earn money, it is critical to recognize the realities and barriers that may arise along their way. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for additional tutorials on social media and online content development. Please share your thoughts and observations in the comments section below, and we'll continue the conversation.